Hi everyone, it's Jason from the Bead Gallery. Welcome to our Saturday show at 2 p.m. Hawaii time. Um, Welcome. If you are today, thank you for coming. We got some new stuff in the shop. We got lots of new shells. This, um, our beaders who love the natural color and sheen of shell, you are at the right place. I'll pass it over to Jamie. You can talk now, Jamie.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. It's November 2nd, and there is a big meaning to today. It is also day two of Day of the Dead. So I will show you what I have on today. I have a shell necklace made with pikake. Jason is showing you all of the gems at the bottom. Well, now Jason is showing you me. We fixed my necklace, my hair. So this necklace is a pikake necklace. So it has these wonderful flower beads. Give me 1 second. Pull them out. Okay. See if you can see them. And then I'll show you my necklace. So this is what the beads look like. And I also have them here wire wrapped. This is going to be the basis for our upcoming wire work class. Almost done, almost with that, ready to launch that. It's going to be in December. We have shells today. Today is a celebration for Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos, and it is a way for us to think about people that we've loved and lost and what we can do to honor that. So I had plans, big plans, but as usual, when real life kicks in, hi Marika, hi Amy, hi Deb, hi Ann, hi Pat. It is one of those things that real life, just kind of just jumps in. And we all, God, sometimes we don't always feel like this, right? Puffy white clouds and sunshine. Some days it feels like this. If you know what I mean, give me a thumbs up. So, while energetically, I do feel excited about life. I also feel like we've just been carrying around some shadow as we lost somebody very meaningful to us that I wanted to honor today in our life. Whew. So, I'm going to just maybe kind of ease into the show today by doing something that makes me feel a little bit better. I know there is so many times where we hop on and we energetically are here for you, but today I would like to kind of lean on you guys. Jason and I would like to lean on you guys and kind of work our way slowly into feeling energized by all the beads. I'm going to hit my bell one more time if you don't mind. Ooh, that's a very resounding ring. Maybe I better hit it with something more rubbery. Oh, that's nice. Look, if you don't have anything to hit your brass bell with or your bowls with, I just used the handle of my Zerons. Do it for a third time. And taking a deep breath. And I hope all of you out there can share in just the joy of us being together. And I really appreciate that. So I'm going to take my clouds today and I'm going to wrap a little raindrop on there because there's so much symbolism with clouds in the Tibetan style. Clouds are used so much in the art to represent movement. So the way that our feelings come and go so quickly can be represented by the movement of a cloud. So sometimes you see it in artwork with a dragon, And so you have the power of the dragon, the mobility of the cloud. And I like to think that, there's always the saying of clouds and silver linings. So already that is something ooh, just puts a smile on my face because there really is a sense of appreciation when something that you've always had is no longer here. And I'm going to add to my cloud one of these. So maybe you could help me figure out which one do we like. Do we like a raindrop of crystal quartz or maybe rainbow moonstone? So it's a little bit smaller. This one is clear, very bright, very shiny.
Oh, pretty.
This one is a little bit more. I'll put it here. So go ahead and let me know what you guys think for my tribute to Erin, who, when I think about her, there's tears in my heart, but also so much appreciation and joy because she did. She brought so much to me and Jason, and we miss her and we love her dearly. Just gonna like stop wrestling with that right now and make a little tribute. Wow, I love both of them. I like the clarity of this. It does remind me of a tear, but I like how this one is holding the rainbow and that glow within it. Jason, do you have a preference? I could hang both.
You can hang both.
Yeah, so I could put one right on there and then one I can hang on a little chain.
Yeah, on a little chain. I like that.
All right,
It's like raindrops.
raindrops. Very, very, very beautiful. Okay, I'm going to make it right now. And maybe I could even just wear it as a pendant. I think I might do that. This will be my tribute pendant. So I hope this is also a reminder to you how easy it is to make something that can tell a story, that can honor someone. So if you've ever been to our store, I just have a little short story. If you've ever been to the store and you've seen our drawer system, we have like thousands of beads on display because we have this beautiful drawer system. We had three of them pre-COVID. When we moved, we only brought one, and that is something that our past employee Erin, she helped us make and develop. She was a whiz with metalworking, ceramics, her hands. She was a teacher. She taught for us. She taught at the high school and the college level. She did arts. We were so fortunate to have her. She and Jason had so much in common with their love of the Exacto knife. She was on board with us for when we first opened, in fact. And we're just so blessed to have so many memories and so much of her still in the store. She had the most beautiful handwriting and she did all of our signage. Like that kind of like impact. It's powerful and it doesn't yeah, it doesn't ever leave. So let me make my tribute pendant on the second day of November. Such a beautiful day. Oh my gosh. Just waking up in Hawaii is just so lucky too. Beautiful day to be here. And we're going to talk about shells. I mean, everything is working out perfectly today. The fact that we're talking about shells and Shiva eye. Now, I'm not sure, but are you guys familiar with Shiva eye? These are Shiva eye shells. So they have a natural spiral in them. Okay, so I'll put them right here. We also have some shell today that we had custom made for us. So Jason and I designed these and had them custom made. hand carved for us. I always like showing you things that I know are super special. You can't just grab anywhere. That kind of makes it feel extra, just a little extra. Looking for a little piece of chain right now. I will come back to you in 1 second because I want to hang the second piece just a little lower. I wonder if I should hang it on a stick or should it be on chain? Like a stick could be a
I can.
could be. Well, I'm going to wrap this first. So this is the briolette wrap. If you've ever felt like your briolette wraps were not what you wish it would be, oh, come on. There you go, in focus. This is something that we have on our YouTube, and you can watch it there. Or if you're like, no, I want to do it with you, Jamie, why don't let me know? And I'm happy to put on a briolette refresher or even a step by step class because I do find that working on a project together is very empowering. Like if you've never beaded with someone else because maybe you started beading during COVID and you never had that chance, then I would love to see beading together. It's exciting. It's like a constant like back and forth between friends. What do you think? What technique would you use? And so on. I'm
How's
going
that
to.
bowling chain?
Oh, that's cute. Okay, can I have
How much?
this much?
Huh?
So I'm just going to measure with my plier.
Mm-hmm.
Jason's going to cut me a piece of chain so that my second drop starts here. So that is
That much.
that much.
That much.
Yeah, I cannot see, but you know what? I bet you I'm going to like it.
You need
Whenever,
two of them, right?
yes, please.
You want to show them this technique?
Oh, so Jason, come over and show them how we cut chains because this is a very handy dandy way.
So I get a piece of wire that we're going to use, usually the type of gauge that we're going to use, and we're going to slip on the original chain length that we measured with the length of the plier, or whichever length, whatever measurement style you want to do. Then we're going to put it on the wire, like so, and then from the side, you're going to be seeing something that looks like this. Okay? I'm going to do it like this because I'm going to use gravity as my friend.
Like cutting your bangs.
Yeah.
Just make sure that they're even at the bottom.
And
Cut.
cut. And now you have two equal pieces. Okay?
Yay. Pat says she loves beading with others. So, Pat, I am so happy to hear that since we will be meeting tomorrow. Tomorrow we have
There we
a
go.
bead get together is at 10:30 and we're going to be doing wire components. I'm very excited. This is class 3 in a series of unknowns. It's unknown because I don't know how long I will do it. It's just a free class I've been doing for my friends in the bead circle just for the pure enjoyment of teaching and kind of getting my head on to head on I was gonna say head on straight because it gets me focused on how to teach, what are people interested in. My goodness, it's been a while since I've taught wire. Like the last time I seriously taught wire was like maybe at Ward when our store was on Ward. I do enjoy it though. I do enjoy making it and teaching it. So here is my riolet. I'm going to attach this chain on and wrap it on there. And then we will get on with our shell show. So if you have questions about this wrap, I am all ears right now for you. If you're thinking, oh, it can be any question. Hi, Betsy. It can be any question. I'm serious. It doesn't have to quote make sense. You can be like, my loops don't look blah blah blah. My wraps don't hold blah blah blah. Go ahead and just let me know what you're thinking about how you like to improve it. Do you love the technique? Have you not done it yet because you just don't know where to start? Let's talk about the Briolette wrap today, as if this was the last day we're ever going to talk about it in depth like this on a live show. Could be. This is like we haven't talked about the wrap. I think as I could do a Briolette wrap show and just show you only Briolette wrap items and chains that fit. Okay, so here is the chain. Here is my cloud. And now I need to just put it in there. Hey, wouldn't it be cute if I put the chain through here and I wrap a bead on the other side, oh my gosh, that'd be kind of cute. And then it would sort of be like whatever it wants to do. Who votes for that? Or does that sound too crazy? Like we won't know really what happens. Because I like the idea of things moving back and forth and not being the same. But then you also lose the idea of symmetry, right? Because both sides of the earring on you will not look the same. So before I do anything, always want to hear opinions and whatnot. But that is kind of a neat thing just to have. You know what would have been really cute if this bead was just wrapped on the other side of the chain and it could move anywhere it wanted. What do you think, Jay? Should I cut this off and wrap it on the other side of the chain? Hi, Judy. I'm just hoping that somebody might have want to see something. So again, I have this wrapped on there. I have a chain. I can poke it in, and I'm totally willing to cut off my first bracelet and wrap it on the other side so we can have movement. It won't not have a lot of movement because
Mm-hmm.
this bead is
Mm-hmm.
heavier. Will it or won't it? I just recently did a will it or won't it, and it won't. It did not work. So now I'm like, oh, please, I don't want another. I don't want another. It won't. Two of the same, kind of boring, with the same bead on both sides. All right. I know when something takes a little too long for me to decide, that it means just move on and finish it. Because if I use a jump ring, I can always come back and retackle it. So I'm going to put this into this wire wrap. Now, what would have been a better idea, so I don't have to use a jump ring, is if this didn't have a wire through it, right? Then you just do your pieces like that. Make sure you like the distance from both of them. This is like working backwards. If you're like, oh, I really don't, I feel like I don't want it that far from each other, move it down and do your visual. That's kind of cute. I'm going to cut off some of my chain right there. Okay. Now I'm going to put this back on. I'm going to basic wire wrap it. And I use two different gauges of wire. I used a 22 gauge for inside the cloud. Jason, can you tell them what the cloud number is in case they want it? These are hand carved for us. These cuties were hand carved for us. If you want me to find a matching set for you, I can. Dun, 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 dun. Here they are, both pieces on the wire wrap. I'll cut off the wire and put on my,
Right.
okay, and there it is. Oh, that's really nice. That is a happy, happy, happy earring or pendant. So if you want to wear it as a pendant, you can put a jump ring, like a soldered ring through it. Wrap this, and you will see the finished project. I'm using my white Lindstrom cutters. Why? Because even on 22 gauge, they are awesome. I use them max 22 gauge, so my pair has been with me for many, many years. And here is a little cloud to remind us to keep moving, to be mobile in thought and body. Stop to drop a tear here and there along the way. Just know that we just keep going with the sun shining and our friends out there for support and just so much gratitude. So thank you for helping me make this. I will wear this as an earring or pendant in our next show. Now, because I don't want all your time and I almost did half just with my tribute piece, I'm going to just show you some of the pieces that we had made for us. So this shell is one that we had cut for us. It's made in the Philippines and each one is handmade. These are not laser cut, these are hand cut, so they are slightly different. If if you look at the thickness, they can be slightly different also on the thickness. So if you would like a pair and you're grabbing a pair today, I will make sure that they are paired, especially with some of the colors. If you flip it, sometimes they're more blue, sometimes more green, but if a certain color that you want, especially in the P3308s, I will happily match that for you. Yes, I did not get a lot. I think I got maybe at most 20 pairs. Yeah. But
So guys, the mother of pearl is going to be the white one, which is P3309. Thanks, Betsy. And then if you like the abalone, the Paua shell, it is P3308, as shown on the screen. I'm trying to find a nickel. I'm trying to give you guys the size of this beautiful
it's kind of
piece.
like a quarter, huh?
Kind of. The abalone is, but it's almost an inch long, and the abalone is an inch long, if not a little more. So slightly bigger on the abalone.
They're pretty. Hi, Carmen. Yeah, I really enjoy these. And so I wanted two colors. So I specifically asked for this for the rainy days and this for the sunny days. Then I thought, wouldn't it be cute to do an earring? But then because they are slightly different, I guess that makes sense. You know, when there's these are filled with moisture, maybe they get a little bit puffier. My sample. If you like that chain and you want to do something similar, that's CH320. This one is not on the website, so you can buy it only today in the show. It is chain 320. It is a nice chain for earrings, necklaces. It's not too thick, but it is pretty darn sturdy. Okay, so that's here.
I like that chain so much.
Me too. Thank you for grabbing that
Yeah.
one.
And it's puffy like the clouds.
All
We have to
right.
make it puffy.
Now I'm going to bring out all of the shell
You want
beads.
to do a quick preview?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me turn this off. Right here.
So here's the shells.
So we have stars, we have hearts, we have flowers.
These we had custom made. So we did the
Yep.
plumeria with the pointy petal and a plumeria with a rounded petal. Plumeria is also known as frangipani,
Mm.
and it smells so good. Then we have this too for pikake, and I have a story about this, okay, that I would love to tell you about pikake. A back behind the scenes business story, not just about the word pikake and that it comes from peacock, but about how we got the price to half off for you guys. So that was exciting.
We're gonna show you some Shiva eye in its natural form, as well as cut in heart shape in two shades. The kind of a greenish tone and the brownish tone in different sizes, and then even a lighter green white tone.
Shiba is cute.
We also have it in pendants right here. If you want your pendants, we're gonna have pendants available.
We only have a few.
Yep, we have a few. And to finish off the shell,
Kind of bright.
I'll tone it down once we get to the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just doing this for now. And then we have the four shell bracelet.
It has the spiny oyster.
Yep.
It has the conch, and it has the yellow
What is it? The gold lip.
mother gold lip mussel.
Yeah.
All
Right.
right.
So let's start up, guys.
And it'll be pretty quick. So, oh, Miss Betsy, if you like that chain, can you put CH320? Put a CH for me, and that'd be lovely. So, to finish up with the clouds, don't forget your P if you're going to get a cloud. Sold space P3309. Miss Marika, I can get you thicker ones for sure if you just put a P in front of your request.
Gotta put that for it to register, guys.
So the white clouds are 3309 and the stormy clouds are 3308. If you have a desire for a more blue one or a green one or a more brown one, like the brown one is gorgeous. They're all pretty. Okay. Now, let's do some stars. So the stars here, I have four different ones. I have the tiniest one was P3286, which is white, and P3287, which is black. So these are cut so well and they're not flat. They are puffy. So when you look from the side, the dimension is so good. So if you wanted to do like drop earrings or just hang one on a wire wrap on a piece of chain, they're center drilled. They're so nice. We've been buying from this company for about 20 years and they're in Hong Kong. I love their stuff. Love. And each star has that luster and shine. So there's no spots on the shells. It's like just cut from the best part. At $2, I was like, oh my gosh. I when I pick these up, I hand pick them from all the strands. So I make try to make sure that I pick the strand that has like the best color because I always like a little bit of fuchsia in my white mother of pearl. I don't really like it when it's just plain white. I like to have that rainbow luster. So I am quite particular when I buy strands and then I sell them by the piece. The black slip shell, 3287. One moment, please. Okay. 3287 is black lip. And what's nice is that the star reflection, look at that. Again, that's all natural. When you see that luster coming from the shell, that what grows on the inside of the shell, that is the luster that is natural to the shell on the inside. So that one is P3287 in the black. Then I have a larger white. I had to get this because if you're going to make Christmas tree, let's do wire Christmas trees together. Then you can put these on the top. So these would be like on really, really miniature Christmas trees because they're 6 millimeter. I was like, these 8 millimeter ones are nice. This is P3286 for 8 millimeter mother of pearl. These are pretty special. I mean, like when you get them, we will look at them to make sure like the thickness is the same too. It's like on this one's thicker and that one's thinner. So it is slightly different to your eye, if you can tell. Do my best. And then this is the conch shell, the pink. This is natural pink, not dyed. There are shells that, oh, many, many shells that are dyed. These are not. So this is a natural pink. If it looks a little white, it could be because like the exposure is kind of bright.
But hold on,
Yeah. Let's see if Jason will bring it down first. You can see the pinkness. Whoa. I feel like we went into a nightclub.
it's taking a bit to get on. Is
Here
that
we
good?
go. I don't know.
No, look to your left.
P3288. This is P3288 in the pink. And you tell me, you guys, does it look too dark now? Be honest, because this show, we, we want you to enjoy it. So let me know if P3288 looks too dark. It looks a little dark to me, but I have a lot of lights on in my room, so sometimes I can't tell.
I think they can see it better like that. This is the pink puffy conch shell at 8 millimeter, guys.
Then I have the hearts. Theirs are so cute. This is 3289 on the left, 3290 on the right. They are so, the cut is so clean. Look, exceptional. I picked the ones, of course, that had the most color. So 3289, 3290. You can flip it. Look, love it. This flower is so cute. It looks like a cookie. So this is P3237. It's an 8 millimeter flower. So
Not pretty. Look at the way they cut it. So you're left with a purple core. Put your hands right behind it for me. There,
it's just
there.
taking a little longer.
So this is
Flower. It is a little dark, Jason, if you don't mind, like maybe
yeah.
just popping it just a little brighter. So that is the 8 millimeter. I didn't get a lot of these because there weren't many strands where they were as dark purple. So I think I got maybe one strand of that. So that's probably the one that's going to run out the fastest. My purple cookie, natural purple, not dyed. Then let us look at these flowers. Now, here's the nice part about these is I can't get these again since they were made for us. How long will it take? I don't know. Maybe it took 4 months for these, so maybe another 4 months if we ever do it again. The other thing about them is we never know what the cut will look like since there's different artists that will do it. So that's why it's like I'm like, oh, if you like pointy plumeria, this might be the one. So this is P3299 and it is white. I was thinking, wouldn't it be cute to do earrings with the white, the yellow, and maybe like a brown? Oh my god, that's so cute.
They are cute, you know?
And then at the bottom, maybe we could do a tiny little leaf charm. So this is P3299 in white.
Mhm.
The yellow is P3300. This is
Mhm.
golden lip 3300. That one is P3300. And then this is 3301. Now, this one's a little hard, okay, because the shell itself does come in so many colors. If you tell me that you want something in just this color, this is like this is the this is the mother of Tahitian pearls. Then I can pull you up more a beige one, a more tan one. I mean, you can even just go light, medium, dark, and just kind of give me an idea. So when I pull it for you, and just know that there's two sides to the flowers, but check it out. Oh my gosh.
Pretty.
Yeah. Timelita. This is our new flowers that we just designed is the pointy tip plumeria. So these are hand carved shell.
And we do have pointy tip frangipani here on a wall.
And last one is 3302. The
There we go.
abalone. So the paua shell. This is from closer to like Australia. So their waters produce like their shells have like a bluish green. And the fun part is I can guarantee since we designed these that they will be ours until they are copied. So I know that that's a thing because we've seen our beads copied and then they come out of China. But it's so nice to be like sharing them with you the first time with just the people that we love so much to know that you can see something that you've never seen before. So this is P3302. Jason and I, we have a really small bead store, really small. But because of the longevity, we've been doing it for 27 years. It's so I think one of the things is like we never grew or had the desire to grow to be a huge bead store because we want to know who our customers are. We've always enjoyed that part of just that mom and pop feeling. And it's really nice though, because like when we do things in small batches that we're so proud of, when we share it, like, there's a story. And we, I don't know, it's just, it makes being alive and being here to share this kind of experience, we feel so lucky, we feel so blessed. Okay, now I have the rounded mother of pearl. Now tell me if you're starting to kind of get the idea, right? There's a white mother of pearl, there's the golden lip yellow, there's the Tahitian pearl black lip, and the pu'ua. So most of the things we have done, these are the four shells we like. So that's why we keep doing it in these four colors. Um, this time we did get it in this shell. Now it is a purpley color, but it has been enhanced. This is not the exact color. It is a lighter version of a purpley pink that has been enhanced. Just want you to know that before I show that to you, okay? So this one is P3303. This is the rounded tip, 3303.
This is a very
There.
common tunnel walk region. The
Yes.
rounded ones.
Yes. I have these in my yard. Now we will put these on the website as soon as I have time to shoot them.
Mm-hmm.
This is 3304.
Or, did you notice that the puffy ones, the rounded ones, have more color? Because I think there's more real estate, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
there's more surface area.
Yeah. So that yellow looks really yellow, you guys. But
That's
it's the
so
same color.
cute. 3304.
It's effect.
3305 is the black lip shell.
That's my favorite.
If you guys have any Tahitian pearls at home, you can just wrap that above it and a Tahitian pearl at the bottom. Oh my gosh. On my desk, I have, okay, and this is 3306. Jason, will you hold this right here and show them? 3306. I'll be right back. I'm going to get an earring as a gift.
So 3304 is the golden lip, and then after that, 3305 is the black lip, the Tahitian one, and 3306 is going to be the Paua shell, which is the abalone shell. All right, we got color. All right, so those are
So
the
a
rounds.
couple of years ago, Jason and I designed this. This is the cherry blossoms. We have these on the website. Dun, 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 dun. Clarine made these for me as a Christmas present. And so that's the cherry blossom in the paua, the abalone, with a Tahitian pearl underneath. So I was just saying, if you have any Tahitian pearls or dark pearls, what an amazing gift for Christmas to give someone. When you put a Tahitian pearl with one of these, I mean, you're giving something that's one of a kind that nobody else has, that comes straight from the heart. If you're not familiar with Tahitian pearls, why we love them is there is only one per shell, one Tahitian pearl per shell. If you've been buying them from us, use them. Please, I have more. I will put them out for you guys if you want. But use them because they're like babies. They were one per shell. Their mother grew them. They have a thick nacre on them. I went to Tahiti. I would pick them up, brought them back, and sold them here on this island and showed them to you guys so that you could have some Tahitian pearls too. So don't hold back. Use them. Use them like there's no tomorrow. I mean, like what better day to celebrate the Day of the Dead with saying that? Yeah. Use them. Use your beads like there's no tomorrow. P3307. This is the one that's been the enhanced purple. And P3307. Thank you, Betsy. You're so kind.
Thanks, Amy.
Do we have two Betsy's today
Yes,
here
we have two
today?
Betsy. Yes,
And I have Betsy, another
we
Betsy.
have
I'm
two
so
Betsy. Yep.
excited. Marika says, Eek, I hoard them. You know, Marika, I was a hoarder, a big hoarder. Like when people are saying, "Oh, I have enough beads, I could open my own bead store," I'm like, "Yeah, me too." But that's just my home stash. And I never like to use things just in case I could never get it again. Then something happened to me in the last couple years. Like I've been beading 30 years, a little over 30 years now, but only in the last couple years I had an epiphany of wanting to use the best, of feeling worthy and feeling that I had the license to allow myself to do what pleased me and that I deserved all the beauty and opportunity that came my way. And I'm still learning how to do that. So, one little task is to start with, like, something that's beautiful that belongs to you and then using it. Now, if you don't want to make something for yourself, that's fine. Make it as a gift, but just using it in practice, celebrating it, and feeling worthy of everything you want to do, and knowing that that's your blessing, that's your greatness. Okay, so that's that. If you ever want to see them again, just give us a call. Now, this is J271. I bought these because my mama, she's such a hippie. Like, uh, I got another very similar color to this before, and we showed you one that was all the shades of brown. But I wanted to show these again, J271 with the spiny oyster and purple, and then it has the red. So these come off the coast, like close to like Mexico. The water has to be a little bit warmer, and they free dive for these. And you have to go really, really deep in order to get this kind of spiny oyster. And these are from the spines. So the color is all natural. Then you have the pink, the conch shell. These are the ones that like they're swirly and you can blow into them. And then you have the gold lip. Look at that. And so I bought these because I thought they'd be so beautiful to cut it apart and then. Oh, Betsy, you're so cute. I do have two Betsy's, but they're the same then. Yes. I'm hoping, are you watching on a big screen in your living room? That'd be awesome. So I will hold it up for you. Look at all these shells. So if you want to cut it apart and do something where you're stacking it like two together, or Jason, do you have the leather wrap bracelet, the one that we sewed them up and down on the leather and we had a kit? So then I can show how that project would show all of these this way. He's gonna look for that. Look at that intense purple. It is this is one of my favorite colors. They're like little buttons. Okay, so that's J271. If you like J271, you can wear it like this, which I have, or you can cut it apart. No, it's a bracelet that we sewed up and down with the thread. I can't remember the kit name now. No, it's a kit and then it's got leather. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll post it in the Ohana after I find it. Thank you, Lynn. Yeah, no, there is oh, I do have two Betsy's. So if one Betsy has two things and then I have three Betsy's. That was Ramona's was Ramona's from Betsy in the books? Okay. So if you want to pick yours today, I do have A through K, and you are welcome to pick one. Now, just gotta let me know if you like the shell bracelet. I am going to go to the Shiva Eye and get my Shiva Eye earrings. Oh, they're in my ears. Here is some Shiva Eye ear. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put them on this. I'm going to put them on here. I have a pair on right now so that we can show. This is just one style of what you can do if you want to work with the Shiva Eye. I'm going to flip it, even though in reality it's not going to stay flipped. It'll move all over. But
There's the truth right there, guys.
so this is the bubble chain. If you need the bubble chain number, let me know. We do sell it in 6 inches. This is about 1 inch worth of the bubble chain. We have it in sterling and gold. But isn't that cute? Because we have the Shiva Eye in three sizes, we are selling them by the piece, or if you want to buy half a strand, that is the best way to get it because it is discounted. But look at the detail on the Shiva Eyes. They are like a chocolatey brown to a dark green, three sizes. The middle size pulls brown, the biggest size pulls more green, and then the baby size is sort of like an olive. So I tried to do something with three different sizes so that when they are used together, they look awesome. I love it. Now Shiva Eye has its own story. Like if you're wondering why is it called Shiva Eye? When I was growing up, we didn't call these Shiva eyes. We called them cat eyes. And then they were always round, and we'd find them at the beach, and our auntie would say, "Put them in vinegar," and we'd be like, "Why?" And they bubble up. Now the Shiva Eye is about because it looks like the Shiva eye, where there is a spiral. And that spiral in Hawaiian is called ho'omaka. Ho'omaka means begin again. And it's about renewal, it's about expansion as a spiral expands, but it always has a center point, and it has about life cycle. So we're showing it today on Day of the Dead as we talk about life cycles, growth, we talk about starting again, the cycle of rebirth. So I thought it was so perfect to show a Shiva eye today. Now, I hope you enjoy the symbolism and that when you wear your Shiva eye, it makes you remember that, we keep cycling, but sometimes it's like a multi level cake. You don't cycle and stay always at the bottom. You are growing up step by step by step. Every time we learn something, we can apply it. And it's just kind of an amazing process. It's such a forgiving process and exciting and growing. And I mean, sometimes you have to put yourself out there and open up to to being vulnerable and sharing all those changes. And I think that it says a lot to have the heart, the heart shape with the symbol of the circle. So that is it. We have the baby Shiva eye as gem 2346. 2346, and that Shiva eye is the smallest. It's 6 millimeter. I'll show you how teeny tiny it is. Gem 2346. So you can buy one piece or an 8-inch strand. I just want you to know the 8-inch strand has 35 pieces. 35 pieces. Then we have the 8 millimeter. That's gem 2347. And this is the brownier one. It's got a little bit more brown. The baby had a little bit more green, but look how defined the spirals are. When you're buying Shiva eye, like the definition of the spiral, and how the shell is cut for that shape. Oh, so nice. So this one is $3 a piece, or you have a strand for $32, and that one has 26. A lot of earrings if you want to make gifts, or a wire wrap bracelet. And then we have the largest size, the 10 millimeter gem 2348. Gem 2348. So this is the biggest one. This is $3 a piece, or you can get 21 pieces. So as you can see, the strand price will always be the best way to buy it. But we also wanted to, like, if you want to just make a pendant, a really simple pendant, look, I will show you my idea. I was just going to wrap them one, two, and three, just like that. Boom. Put a little jump ring at the top, and it's done. And then you can just wear it on a chain. It's so tiny, so dainty, so modest.
So fun.
I will get these up on the website.
They get all the sizes I did, yeah.
Yep. So we have the 6 millimeter, the 8 millimeter,
Mhm.
and the 10 millimeter. Buy it by the piece or the strand. Showing them to Nancy. She's like, "Oh, why didn't you get more?" And I was like, "Girl, I had to hand pick through hundreds of strands to find the ones that had the most defined spirals." I was like, I got like a few strands of each. I was like, that was it. And what am I talking about for a defined spiral? Sometimes they're blurry. Hi, June. Glad to see you here. I hope your knee is healing well. The last thing of the day. This is what I am most excited
What are
about
you excited about? Tell us.
is this. Now, if you're planning on taking my basic wire wrap class, then you don't have to buy these just yet because my basic wire wrap class is, oopsie, coming up. And we are going to have 5 sessions. It is a gift to Nancy for Christmas. She asked me to teach a basic wire wrap class to her so she could make this necklace. She's wanted this ever since Clarine made this for me. And so I said, okay, I will walk her through 50 wire wraps one by one individually so that she feels confident and she feels like she's able to do it. So that's going to be 50 wire wraps, and that's going to be over 5 sessions. Now, you don't have to come to all five, you can just come to one session. You might not need five, but I am offering myself 5 times, and it is a gift to you 5 times on the Zoom. You can come to the store on the first session if you want a live class, but I will be online with you to perfect your wire up, to answer any questions as to why my loops aren't round. Why are the necks always breaking? Why do they look oval instead of round? How do I make it super tight? Why are they crooked when I wrap? All of these questions I am going to answer and fix for you. And you also get a starter in your kit where I'm going to send it to you started so you can just keep going on what I've already done. So energetically, you'll have a little piece of me in your necklace. Now, if this class is not for you, go ahead. Buy all of the ones that you want today. They used to be twice the price. They were, I think, $6 to $12 each. When we were buying it, we were not the, what do you call it? When we had these designed and made for us. We are the oh God, in the word. Okay, so we are not. There is no middleman between us and these beads now. We are having these made for us. So you're going to be so happy when you see the price. P32.98. The length is 7 millimeters. Okay, they're $4 a piece, or 15 pieces for $30. Yes, it is $2 a piece, and these are nice quality. So you can get one or you can get 30. Check it out. You will be so happy. 32.98. This is the size that we are using in our wire wrap class. So the tiny ones, you would have to wrap a lot more. We're going to go with this size for the wire wrap class. This is P32.98 in the medium. This is the 10 millimeter. So I'll show you like for my earrings. Oh, where did I put my earrings?
You had it somewhere.
Oh, you know what? I hung it on the display outside on top of the findings table. So I was showing it to somebody yesterday. So this is the baby size right here. And it has a ball head pin inside. This is the medium size that we're going to do in the necklace. Are the pikake pieces available by the strand? No, because they're not, we don't, when we get them, Melita, they're not being stranded. We are having these made for us. So we're not having them stranded. That would just add to the price of the labor. So we are not. Look, if you want to make these earrings, I can do this as a mini class. This is one of the easiest techniques of just crimping. When I was in Japan, I saw so many girls wearing this style of really long, dangly earrings that were just held in place by crimps. So if you want a class for that, go ahead and say something. But this is the big, medium, and small from that. So you only need two each. There you go. So that's a 10 millimeter that's on the center. And then the topmost one, the on the right here and here. That one is 12 millimeters. Again, still the same number. When you put this into your cart, you can choose what size you want and how many you want to buy. Now, this is going to run out quickly because I only bought a couple hundred. This was our first run. I wanted to make sure that I liked the quality and that I liked the cut. I like the shape. I like the taper. I like the whole size. We did. So we are going to get more now. So this as our first run. If it runs out, don't be sad.
So
Now this is the biggest one, the 12 millimeters. Karen, you want a pikake earring class? I will do one. You just let me know in January what weekend, what day you want to do it, and then we will pick a time. I'll definitely do it in January because then that way people have time to get all the supplies. But it is a very, very super cute one. And then I'll have some time to make samples of the ones with the pearls that I saw all the girls wearing when I was in Tran. Oh my God, I was by just staring at them. Going, that is the cutest earring. Some of them were wearing it like this long with one pearl, just like randomly on the chain. It's so cute. Any questions about the pikake? I am so happy to offer to you at these prices so that you can use them in mass. I'm so excited. So excited. It's like a dream come true to be able to offer this to you at a price that we are just like, wow, now you can make a necklace and not feel like, at $11 a piece, you needed 50. That was like, I was like, I can't teach a class like that. I'm just gonna have to figure out something. And then Jason and I thought of something. I'm so thank you, Marika. Thank you. And I'm really, really happy at the handwork on them. I might have these done in gemstone as well. I found another person who said they can cut it for me in lapis, rose quartz, and all, so maybe one day, one thing at a time, right? So that I think was that it. Oh, one last thing, the Shiva eye. Yes. I'm gonna have Jason pop in and show
oh,
you that.
more. What about this?
Oh my God, the fish.
Here, you
Yes,
talk
what
about. You
you
can
want
talk
me to
about.
talk about?
I
Okay.
love those fish.
Gem 2360. Oh wait, J284.
First.
These are tiny pendants. They are they like half an inch. They are
So
one line after half an inch. One line after. If you want one, they're sterling. I handpicked them because I liked all of the way that the swirls were so clean and they're like a reddish brown. I'm going to make it a little bright, okay? But if you would like one today, you can pick one of my seven. If you want to see the back side, let me flip it. Oh my gosh, that looks like peacock feathers. I'm going to flip them all. That is just as gorgeous. Oh my gosh, D5 is so cute. And then I'm going to show you some fish. And then we're done. Thank you guys. Thank you for spending the first half of this show just being in the same space with the same heart energy. I appreciate it so much. Miss Betsy Bergman, which one would you like? I put it in a bag for you. And if you like one, but you just can't choose it, tell me. I'll choose it for you. D4 is so cute. Look at how big that spiral is. It's like a wave. I like that. I'm going to talk about my fish while we show J284.
Okay, what's the next one? Fish is gem.
They're at 2360. Now, this is 8 inches of these shellfish. Shellfish. I'm allergic to shellfish. That's funny. Look. Look how cute they are with their little black eyes. Okay, D4. You got it. I'll put these out in the store. Thank you so much. Now, these little babies are so cute. Now, if you don't need this many fish, I'm going to tell you a little secret that I'll do. 23.60, 28.95, 5, 10, 15, 20, 24. Okay, this is splittable since they're 24. If you don't want a whole strand, head on over to the bead hui and let me know. And then I will find someone to split a strand with you, and I will add that for you because we're not going to offer it split because then I got to cut it, rebag it, but I won't do an extra charge. So go to the bead hui and you can let me know there. I'll put a little post up. So just wait. And I can get that to you because I'm in no rush to sell these. I am treasuring how cute they are. I love the tiny little split on their tails. They look like little humu humu nuku nuku apuas, or they also look like little angel fish. And I have an idea for earrings to do with them. And then Nancy was like, "Oh, there she loves these." She's like, "It's like a school of fish." She's like, maybe just like a chain bracelet where we just wrap them all down. That would be so cute, right?" So this is Gem 2360. If you're like, "Oh, I am interested, I will do it," and you don't want a whole strand, I will one time offer it in half strands in the bead hui, but not today, okay, you guys. But we'll have to do it later
We'll post it.
when I have some time. So just know that you're just like, "Oh, I only wanted 5 or 10 or not a whole strand." Just wait, and I'll put it out for you. This is a one-time buy. A lot of times when I do have something that's made, you never know what it's going to look like again. And I say this because sometimes we're surprised and I'm like, "Oh man, that is not what I expected." It being handmade means that the sizing is never, like reproducible exactly as well. Oh my God.
Thank you. Rini, thank you.
Rini.
Bubbles.
I have some friends here today and I was like, "Girls, could you help me make samples for the show?" And they did. Ah, these are my earrings. I'm gonna put them on. I'm gonna put them on. Oh my god, they are so adorable. So 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 handmade by our same vendors that do our sakura, our clouds. So here is the same chain with the hearts on them. I'm gonna take that off. Don't forget, this is if Kim Carnes is here. I always think about her because she is the first person who got so excited about these lever back ear wires, and we've had them for a bit. My friend in Canada has them made. Okay, hang on. So this is the bubble chain with the hearts. This is the bubble chain with the fish. I'm going to put it on because I'm going to show you how kawaii it is. Kawaii means cute. Okay, Jason, can I
I gotta.
please?
Okay, you want something?
Yeah, I'm going to show them what the earring looks like. I'm going to tippy toe. I'm going to move this.
Check to see something about the.
So
What
sweet.
is that one?
I have a friend that fishes. She's a fisherwoman. So I'm gonna make her something with these for the holidays. That's really that's really cute. Now,
Oh no.
before I wrap up, as always, I always like to say, do you have any questions about beading? Anything about beads you've been curious about? If I don't know the answer, I will find the answer for you guys.
Okay, guys. Real quick. PSA. Jamie, can you tell them that they have to? Whoever ordered this item,
Mm-hmm.
P3298, they can
Mm-hmm.
put it in now. Thank you, Melita, for letting us know.
Oh my
Melita,
goodness.
Melita, Melita. Thank you so much.
Okay.
I'll give her a love.
If anybody was buying this We just realized that it was not going through on the cart. My apologies. If you wouldn't mind trying one more time, if you're waiting for the wire wrap class, don't worry. You don't have anything to do. I will post, it's in my queue for my email. It's going out. But this is P3298. So if you want to try one more time, please do. I'm having a hard time with emails, you guys. Like, I think I have like a bit of a attention issue. And with my menopause, it seems to be getting worse. Ay, ay, ay. And because of that, sometimes like an email takes me anywhere from 2 to 9 hours to do. And you're probably thinking, why does it take 2 to 9 hours? Most people ask me that because they're like, what are you working on today? I'm like, my email. And then I'm like, I can't be distracted. It's because like there's a lot of graphic work to be done for the email. So then I have to do layout, make samples, do the photos, clean the photos, write the descriptions, and then it goes in the email. So it's not like there's like a all this stuff being done. Like we do it and then I can make the email. So if you ever wondered what does it take to make an email? A lot. And if you ever wondered what would be a great business, writing emails for companies, for products that you love, for people like me, but then you'd have to live here. And you'd have to know how to do photos and editing and then do the writing and then all that, the calendaring, the product. Oh my God. Oh my God. So thank you for letting me vent about my email issues while Jason ran away and I don't know where he is. So I'm trying to like think of things to talk about while he's gone. I'm like, come back, come back. I don't know where he's went. All right. Since he's not coming back, maybe it's time to end the show. I will kind of slide over and grab the mouse. Ah, there is one more thing I wanted to do. As always, look at my cards. Does anybody want how many large pieces of pikake will make that length that I'm holding? I don't know because this is the medium, Melita. So this is in the medium size. It is, and it depends on how big you make your loops and your wraps. But the medium size, it's 49. So I would say if you're getting the large, you need to get at least like a 40. 30 is not enough. That I can guarantee. So I would say get 45, and that should be enough since this is 49. 45 should be enough. Miss Anne, of course, I will pick for you right now. I don't think Jason's coming back. I hear a customer out there, and I think he's helping them. So it's just us now, you guys, me, my mouse, and you. All right, and I'm going to pick one for you, and I'm going to show it to you. Ah, D6. I'm going to get you D6. So when you wear the Shiva eye, and I'm going to send you. It's going to be like this. I'll put it on so you can see. I'm going to send you lots of blessings for everyday renewal, everyday. Hold on, Anne. Look. I'm gonna put for all of our things here, just a quick cleansing. These are called tinctures. So nice. Did you see my tattoo? My mom and I put like axolotl tattoos matching when I slept over the other day. All right, I have my cards. I'm gonna throw cards in your packages, okay? So feel free to kind of like drop out of the show one by one. If you bought something today, I can put this in your package. If you didn't buy anything, please let me know so I don't write your name on the card. But if you would like a card, I will get my Sharpie pen out. Just let me know, and then I can pop it in while we chit chat. Okay, let me see. It's always so fun to play with you guys. Like sometimes I feel like after Jason disappears, it becomes like a little it becomes like a little fun show, like a fun. I mean, it's always honestly, it's always fun. The energy that I receive from hanging out with you guys is wonderful. Can you see that, Judy? It says, "I'm aware that I am pure consciousness. I'm one with all life." And that I'm going to put that for you, Miss Judykins. So you can pop that on your mirror. I usually put this. Oh my God, look at this. I rejoice in my unlimitedness. That is awesome. Okay. Hi, Mason. Sorry, I gotta shuffle. I just have to shuffle. I could use a card today, June. You're so funny. I know some days are like that. Some days some days it's just a lot. And when your heart is like a little sore, it's just nice to have that community out there. All right, Miss June. I gotta get one for Anne in just a second. So June, I like that. I just hold it up. I am a free person living in a world that is a reflection of my own love and understanding. I'm free and at peace. That is nice. So some of you that ordered things for Halloween time, I don't know if you guys got my drawings, but I was just thinking, I'm thinking about you right now, June, is that I would like to do more drawings. Maybe I'll practice on your purchases since I am the double checker. Kara K, I have a perpetual attitude of gratitude. I am content to be who and what I am. The other side says, oh, this is perfect for November. I look for things to be thankful for. Okay. And Murgle. Let me grab you a card. It's this one. Whoa. I am one with the very power that created me. This power loves all its creations, including me. Oh, tell you, I get like goosebumps every time I read these. And how is everybody? I'm reading the comments. If you guys wouldn't mind just giving me an update on your lives, on how things have been going, like what have you been up to? This is your card, Elizabeth. This one, Betsy B. I am open and receptive to all good. I deserve to live in an atmosphere of joy and acceptance. For heck, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Yes, Ruth, I will pull you a card. There is a Zoom tomorrow for sure. The moment I say positive affirmations, I step out of the victim role. I am no longer helpless. I acknowledge my own power. Ruth, this is yours. I'm totally in charge of my life now. That's such a good one. You need this. And I know you just said you didn't buy anything today, but that is okay because I appreciate you purchasing from us, being such a great customer, being in our bead circle, in our bead hui. I will put this in your pay hold and ship box and I will send that to you. In case you're wondering what a pay hold and ship box is, it's something that we've done for like some of our longtime customers. If you feel like you want to shop with us and you want to shop with us multiple times in a week or a month and you don't want to pay shipping each time, I I like to treat you the way I like to be treated, which is I don't want to pay shipping every time I want to buy a small item somewhere. And I always wish they would combine my shipping. So Nancy was like, let's just combine shipping because when she buys fabrics, that's something that she did. And so we do. We have a pay holdership for our bead circle members. But if this is something you become a regular customer, talk to us because Jason and I can do that. The Zoom tomorrow is at 10:30, and I'm going to be teaching. Guess whose card this is? My friend who has had so many injuries and surgeries, my dear Sharon K. I choose to believe that everyone is always helpful. Therefore, wherever I go in life, people are there to help me. Karen, um, that is like so perfect. Perfect. Wire components. Text my, yes, Malita. Sometimes there are problems. There are always problems. Amy, of course, I will get you a card. Okay. Sometimes I like to shuffle until like it feels right, you know? Amy, 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 Amy. No, this one. Wellness is the natural state of my body. What's the other side? Oh, my body communicates with me and I'm willing to listen and understand its messages. What does that mean to you, Amy? Because my body communicates really well. It gets itchy. I mean, do you guys have that too? Where you have something like you can tell when you ate something you shouldn't. You can tell when you said something you shouldn't have. You can always tell. Oh my God, right in your right in your gut when you're in a situation that is not good for you. And it's amazing. Your body is such a strong, strong indicator. Your body, it is you. Your body's you. It's not like a separate entity. Speaking of that, Lynn, yours says, I release all feelings of negativity and guilt. We create habits and problems to fulfill a need. When I can find a positive way to fulfill the need, I can release the problem. Oh, I think that was my card too. That gave me chicken skin. Then I'm sending this to you with so much love. I'm going to give you 3 hearts because that's a very, 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 you think it'd be easy, but it's not. Things that we can all work on together, no? Karen, I'm sending you love. And I'm sending you love. Betsy, you got your booster shot. I got to go get another hepatitis shot. Did you know that you have to get it in twos or threes or something? I only got one and I forgot. I said, I better go do it. Oh, you had a day of practice of hula. Tell Doreen I miss her. You wore a 4 shell bracelet. Right on, sister. Hey. Hi, Debbie. Debbie, I am doing some cards for all our friends. If you want one, just give me a shout. Okay. Anybody else? If I did not say your name and you want a card, I'll throw it in your package. If you want me to just read it for you, I can do that. Sometimes it's really nice to have someone else shoulder your life with you, right? I think about that and I feel so like I get choked up because I've been so blessed to have so many people in my life that just love me so much and that I'm so willing to just love the heck out of. And you guys are just such a big part of what we do. I appreciate that we have this channel to be with, together. And doing something like this is such a small thing to show my gratitude. Debbie, okay. Debbie P. Ooh, ooh, it's this card. Oh my gosh. Okay. I hope it's not backwards. Is it backwards? I hope not. There is no need to struggle to be better. All I need to do is love myself more today than yesterday and treat myself as someone who is deeply loved. I am good enough. Oh my God. That is for all of us. That is for all of us. Kim Carnes? Yes, ma'am. Hi, Jason.
Hey, I'm back.
I decided to play with my friends.
I noticed. Did everybody get the pikake? I forgot to put that P in the comment selling. That's what
Oh,
happened. So apologies to
you
everybody.
can ask.
That was yesterday. Did everybody order their pikakes? And thank you again, Malita, for letting me know it didn't go through.
I know you guys are like the best helpful. Melita
Oh,
said she had a little bit of a problem.
with
She's gonna text us her order.
okay, that's
Going
fine.
through. Oh, Kim Carnes, this is your card. It's so good. I have abundance in all areas of my life. You know, election stress is real. It is. I think all of us always wonder what's going to happen, what's going to happen. You know, my very first presidency, I was 17, so I couldn't vote. And that was the, who was it that year? Was it Clinton that year? Anyhow, I think my point is that when we're not sure of what our future holds, it's scary. And we don't want to be, oh my God, nobody wants to be homeless. Nobody wants to not be able to afford health care. Nobody wants to be alone. And nobody wants to be feeling like you can't afford to take care of ourselves, you know? And I think that is why community is very important. I don't know what solves a lot of these fears. I don't know what we're going to do if things don't work out the way that we want it to. But I do know that when you have other people in your life and then you take the time to build a community, and what is that? It's like being with like minded people, like hearted people. And it's worth it to be a part of a community. It's worth it to make that time and invest your, and like I've invested my whole life in building community of people who I hope have similar mindsets of kindness, of compassion, of artistry, of creativity, who believe that you just never give up, never give up. And so I I appreciate it, you guys, beyond anything you could imagine. And maybe you can, and maybe you can't imagine it. I would love to come to your live and be a part of your community too. Okay, that's for you, PK. This was such a great deck of cards. There's nothing better than a new pack. Okay, I'm gonna pull mine, and I hope I gave everybody an opportunity to say that they wanted a card. Um, ooh, you know what? I didn't check YouTube. Uh-oh, I'm so sorry. I was not looking at the other channel once Jason left. Hold on. Kara wants to see the hearts. Kara, tell me if you still want to see the hearts. If anybody else needs anything, um, give me a sign. Otherwise, give me a kiss and be on your way for the day. I'm reading through all the things. What's your card? I'm gonna look at my card right now too. Okay, I'm reading all the comments. And I will see you guys at 10:30 tomorrow for my wire component class. If you are going to be joining us, it is on the Bead Circle. If you're not in the Bead Circle, it is only $9.99 to have access to me and Jason, like unlimited, because you can message us there. And I go on quite a bit with sales, specials, giveaways, discounts, coupons. Like it's fun. Like if I weren't the one running it, oh, and first pick at stuff. But if I weren't the one in running the whole thing, Beat Circle, I want to be in it. I want somebody else to run it so I can be in it. You're gonna watch the replay, Karen? Okay, you got it. Thank you, Karen. Yeah, that self-love thing is the hardest, but we got each other to teach each other, and I think I do love examples like that. Oh, Betsy, thank you for watching and enjoying. And if you have any questions, you guys, I'm gonna pick my card and I will say goodbye. I use my words and thoughts as tools to shape my future. Holy goodness. Life is very simple. I create my experiences by my thinking and feeling patterns. What I believe about myself and about life becomes true for me. Oh, okay. Where's my scotch tape? Connie, I'm going to tape that right there, okay? Okay. All right. Love you guys. Thank you very much. Shaka shaka. Hearts, little hearts, Gen Z hearts.